E aí, gente, beleza? Bom, foi me pedido por um dos nossos inscritos na outra plataforma que eu não posso falar o nome que fizesse o final negativo do Vampyr. Pois bem, eu vou gravar esse vídeo em várias etapas desde o começo, né, para mostrar que no começo o jogo não muda muito, né, mas no final o jogo tem um final bem diferente, né. Então eu vou deixar rolando o jogo, né. Os loads eu vou editar, eu vou cortar para ficar menor, né. Essa parte que eu tô falando eu vou deixar, né, até porque eu devia ter apertado o botão e não apertei ali. Não é culpa de vocês. Então eu vou começar o espaço novo. Esse aqui foi o que a gente fez na live, tá? No final eu não sei se eu vou fazer uma, como é que a gente diz, uma análise do jogo. Posso até fazer, não vai mudar muita coisa, né? Eu vou jogar o jogo na mesma dificuldade que eu joguei, pra mostrar a diferença, né? Então vamos lá.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Bom, agora eu posso voltar a falar. É o seguinte, gente, eu vou editar as telas pretas, vou editar as telas de load. Não vou me prender muito nos colecionáveis, né, nas telas de leitura, então se vocês quiserem ler, pausem o vídeo depois, né. E vou tentar fazer as mesmas missões que eu fiz durante a live pra simplesmente ver no final a diferença de level que eu vou estar desse personagem pro próximo, tá? E depois eu falo o que muda pro final ruim. Vamos ver essa cutscene.
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Bom, o que muda do final ruim pro final bom? Não matar seres humanos. Certo. Então nesse final eu vou matar seres humanos, enquanto no outro eu só cacei ratos.
This can't be happening. Please, stop! I mean you no harm.
E eu tô indo pro lugar certo.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? Where is it? What's all this about?
Has it fled? Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Tricky bastards.
Kill that thing! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast!
O bicho era pra estar atrás de mim, mas ele deu uma bugada completa, né?
Stupid beast! No, please, stop!
Mesmo sendo a segunda vez que eu tô jogando, ainda é complicado pra mim atingir os comandos do jogo, gente.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Por enquanto, essa parte
It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
é a mesma do início, né? Do final bom.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
Não muda nada.
Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Eu esqueço que é no Oeste, não no E.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Então, como eu disse, se quiserem ler é só apertar pause, né? Esse vídeo vai ficar muito longo, gente. E aí não vou conseguir upar depois no YouTube.
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Vampiro com reflexo no espelho. Tadá!
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. The child born from darkness must take scent of his.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
This one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy. This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Se colocar bem no centro da cama.
So be it.
Cara, sério, eu não entendo esse tiro que ele dá aí.
Rational thinking only.
Seria mais produtivo ele dar um tiro na cabeça do que botar a arma ali e atirar no coração, sei lá o que ele faz. Eu não entendo realmente esse tiro. Cara, não entendo mesmo. E tu não pode não atirar, né? Tu tem que atirar. Então, eu vou literalmente mostrar a parte em que muda. Até aquela parte eu tenho que seguir exatamente a história, porque não dá pra mudar. Ela vai ser linear. Depois ali as minhas decisões começam a afetar a história. De matar ou não matar ninguém, né? Tô falando. Depois eu vou fazer um vídeo, porque acho que dá pra voltar ao final bom. Acho que dá pra ver o final bom de novo. Vou pegar o epílogo, vou gravar o final bom, vou gravar o epílogo do final ruim. Eu vou mostrar a diferença entre os dois. Ela se foi, né? Ele perdeu todo o sangue que roubou da irmã. Tá vivo.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who tames blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Evolução. Camas de esconderijo permitem que você evolua e descanse. Sempre, né, a gente começa com o menor, né? Depois daqui, a única coisa que a gente pode pegar, se eu não tô errada, é esse aqui. Pronto. Agora dá pra ver que liberou.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Então, aqui é o mapa. Sim, a gente vai jogar o jogo inteiro nesse Mapa imenso, gente. Mapa imenso. Deboche, tá? Perfeito deboche. Vamos lá. Alcance a margem norte. Epa, era pra mim... Aí, é pra mim poder correr. Isso é normal, tá, gente? Esse bug das vezes de tu não poder correr é normal.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Quer dizer, normal pro meu PC, né? Porque...
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
Porque tem bastante... Não vou dizer bastante bugs. Mas... eu encontrei bastante... Não vou dizer problemas. Mas bugs de não conseguir correr, de travamentos, são levemente comuns aqui. Então vocês vão ver muito isso durante essa gameplay, gente. Muito mesmo.
Die, vermin!
A strength I never knew I had.
Não, que ainda não tem.
Look lively!
Every fiber of my being is on fire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Eu esqueço que eu tenho um pra me curar.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Eu ainda não entendi por que o jogo nos permite vir aqui em cima se não tem blufa nenhum pra fazer. Ah, tudo bem. A gente faz o que o jogo manda.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. This is despicable.
A gente vai... Se tu começar a comer muito rato, tu começa a escutar muito essa frase. Isso é repugnante, isso é repugnante, isso é repugnante. Mas... pra fazer o final bom, vamos botar esse bom... final bom. Final que não mata ninguém, tu precisa dos ratos. Então... E eles também salvam a pele quando a gente precisa de sangue, não... Como eu vou dizer? Não tem como agora. Eu precisava de sangue, porque eu podia encontrar um inimigo pela frente. E não tinha, né? Como nem me curar, nem usar os ataques de sangue. Então vamos deixar os ratos aí. Uma coisa interessante de Vampyr é que se tu vasculhar tudo, tu encontra às vezes dinheiro, essas coisas. Então é bom dar uma bela vasculhada no jogo.
Very streets of London become a mausoleum. The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Something dire must have come about. It's locked, all right.
Pois ela abre.
Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Eu não consigo ir pra lugar nenhum aí. Ah não, tá. Se libertar, tu consegue.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Nossa senhora, educação.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Essa culpar a fera do esgoto.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. we can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Poor Jack.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Um bar, aberto à noite, que não tem ninguém dentro.
This bullshit
Por
mess.
que abriu à noite, né? Um bar aberto à noite que não tem ninguém dentro. Então, por que abriu de noite? Um bar que tá aberto de noite, mas que não tem nenhum cliente. Então, por que tá aberto de noite?
No place for you. Freeway has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Acho que sim.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Pelo menos esse vampiro é real. Ou até certo ponto, né? Queima na luz do sol, se ferra com objeto sagrado, não pode entrar na igreja. Agora, se olhar no espelho, pode. Pode se olhar no espelho. Aí é meio furado. Sempre tem que ter uma furada, né?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Eita!
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking.
Não é da sua conta. Não é da sua conta.
Indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, biting them.
Se eu botar o pé pra trás, eu levo uma mordida.
Card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Uma investigação independente. Eu perdi no meio do caminho.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Nossa, descobriu tudo isso em tão pouco tempo. Beleza.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Mentiroso.
Something tells me not to trust.
Desculpa aí, gente.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor? That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
O cara é mais escorregadio que sabão, meu.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
cara é mais escorregadio que sabão. Não deu uma informação. A gente vai ter que fazer tudo sozinho. É, bonitinho. É, beleza. Tá bom, vou pegar a tua grana. Tem mais nada aqui. Não.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been... Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Ah, agora vai começar a ficar legal. Ó, quanto mais pistas eu consigo, melhor a qualidade do sangue da pessoa que eu posso morder. Quando a pessoa tá doente, a parte amarela da qualidade do sangue não conta pra mim. Quer dizer, se ele ficar bom, aquela parte amarela se torna sangue que eu posso absorver. Como ele tá doente, a parte amarela eu não vou absorver. Só vou absorver os 350 ali. É.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Realmente. Você perguntou se algum estranho foi ali. É o único estranho.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. What's this? Some sort of note. These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Ah, meu, eu nunca consigo atacar o cara silenciosamente.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Tu vai amanhã, tenta comprar para as 4 horas. Olha, alguém trabalhar 4 horas da tarde dia 30. Em caso de urgência, olha. Só mesmo os fatos.
Ah, nunca dá certo, não.
Murdering bastard!
Evoluir para descansar por evoluir. Ah, começou aqui, cara. Eu acho que tem gente lá em cima. O bom é que dá pra fazer até de costa. Ah, lá. Essas pessoas que eu mordo aqui não contam pro final ruim, tá, gente? Só vão contar as pessoas que vão aparecer, aquelas que apareceram ali no bar, aquelas pessoas contam pro final ruim. O resto não. Os malvadinhos de plantão não contam pro final ruim. Que lado tem que ir? Me perdi. É bom sempre dar uma vasculhada nos esconderijos. Às vezes tem din-din. Mais vida. E mais tenacidade. Aumenta seu vigor e aumenta sua vida. Beleza. A única coisa ruim do jogo é que os...
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
É que quando a gente dorme, os inimigos que a gente matou renascem. Que até certo ponto é ruim. Eles passam o tempo todo renascendo.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Tinha que ter a mordidinha do cara, né? Eu vejo por que não mordeu. Sai daí, eu... Tanso.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
E às vezes as legendas são muito rápidas, então eu aconselho quem quiser entender bem as legendas e elas forem muito rápidas, dá pause no vídeo para poder entender, porque às vezes elas são impossíveis de serem entendidas, né?
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Better. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Não tem mais nada aqui?
I must find a
tem.
place to analyze the blood.
Pena que os sentidos de vampiro não mostram onde tem coisas pra pegar. Prefiro mostrar. Não, eu não consigo ler em cima. Se a gente olhar bem as cutscenes do jogo, são cutscenes que não parecem cutscenes, parecem que é o próprio jogo só.
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that.
O sol tá nascendo e o cara tá parado no meio do rio.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Só um conselho pra quem vai jogar esse jogo. Acho melhor tu gostar das tuas roupas que tu vai vestir, que o Jonathan vai vestir agora. Porque tu vai ficar com elas do começo ao fim do jogo. Não tem como trocar as roupas dele. Porque é um saco.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
E voilà. A gente tá livre. A gente não consegue subir por ali porque os caras estão atravancando a escada.
Rotten oppressive. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Try it
all. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Que é isso? Gente, sério, o jogo... O que tá acontecendo, meu? Aqui a gente escolhe as armas. A cara do Reed. Gente, isso é bug do jogo. Ah, meu Deus do céu. Deixa eu ver se agora foi. Bom, gente, eu vou ter que reiniciar o jogo e eu vou cortar essa parte toda na gravação. Então vamos lá. Em 1, 2, 3 e a gente vai cortar. 2, 3, voltamos. E aí, gente? Deu um bug aqui sinistro, como o pessoal viu. Mas agora é pra tá tudo normal. Então vou mandar sem apertar nada.
Rotten oppressive. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
All alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Ó, a quantidade de sangue de cada, da XP. Eu tenho que ter enfeitiçária. Toa. Aperte aqui.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Esse aqui é o ponto de virada no jogo, tá, gente? Se a gente escolher abraçar o cara agora, tá? A gente começa a trilhar o caminho ruim do jogo. A quantidade de pessoas que a gente vai matar a partir de agora, ou abraçar a partir de agora, vai determinar a quantidade de final ruim e a quantidade de final mais ou menos, ou a quantidade de final bom que a gente vai conseguir. Se tu não matar ninguém, não abraçar ninguém, final bom, bonitinho, maravilha, beleza, né? Só comer rato. Final ruim, final mais ou menos, matar o mínimo de pessoas possível. Final ruazão mesmo, errei tudo. Acabei com o jogo, vou ser malvada pra caramba agora. Entrou na frente, eu vou sugar o sanguinho de todo mundo a partir de agora. Então vamos lá. Vamos pegar o cara. Vai ser o primeiro.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
É, tem isso também, né? O distrito vai sofrer as ações das mortes que eu trouxer pra ele, né? Quanto mais pesado, vamos dizer assim, o distrito tiver, mais mortes eu fizer no distrito, mais caro os preços das coisas ficam. Então fica...
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Cara, a roupa tá chovendo e aquele sangue da roupa dela não muda, meu.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Yeah.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Naquela época as mulheres não podiam trabalhar na saúde a não ser sendo enfermeira, né? É uma situação estranha.
Any opinion about the management?
Preconceito da época, nós estamos falando de 1917, 18 aqui, né? Final da Primeira Guerra.
He does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
Queria vê-lo com mais frequência. Requer pista, planos pessoais. Não tem nada.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Goodbye. Eita! O bounding box. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa. Nada que eu possa pegar.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Eita, aqui. Ah, missão do cara no jardim. Isso aqui eu lembro que eu fiz.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Eu sei o que comprar. Tá, gente, eu vou ficando por aqui, nesse vídeo, porque eu tenho que editar, diminuir de tamanho, e eu não sei qual é o tamanho que eu posso postar no YouTube ainda, porque normalmente os vídeos que eu posto são pequenininhos, esse é o primeiro vídeo relativamente grande que eu vou postar no YouTube, então eu não sei o tamanho que eu vou conseguir colocar ele, ou subir ele, né, mas eu espero que dê certo, que esse tamanho fique bom, né, se ele tiver boa recepção, eu faço vídeos desse tamanho para maior, se eu conseguir upar desse tamanho, né? Então não se esqueçam de se inscrever no canal, apertem no botãozinho vermelhinho aí embaixo e não esqueça de ativar o sininho de notificações para ter novos vídeos. Esse é o primeiro da série inteira, né, que eu vou fazer. Não sei quantos vai ser, né? Eu sei que o jogo não é relativamente grande, ele é relativamente pequeno, né? Ele tem um tempo de uma quantidade X de horas pequena em relação a vários outros jogos, né? Então, fiquem aí, é o começo dessa série, espero que vocês gostem. E a gente volta, e desculpa pelo bug, qualquer problema, a gente volta amanhã com outro. Então, até!